Hello and welcome back. It's been a little while since the last video, but I've been trying to keep up with other things as well, and some of you may well know I was very fortunate to be the winner of one of Martin Sabin-Smith's Hampshire Sheen cans, and here it is, and very good it is too. So I decided that I would use it and post a video about it. And we're going to see some friends who've just got a new house, so I thought, well, why not make something that I can take as a housewarming present? So that's what I intended to do. And I've made this video to show how that was done. I haven't done anything as far as showing the turning or sanding or anything like that. What I wanted to focus on was the finish and just what it looked like on a very nice piece of oak. So on with the video. So here's the bowl that I'm making. The usual dovetail base with some concentric rings that I've burnt in using laminate. This is American oak, and it's sanded to 400 grit, and it's really nice. A fantastic figure in the wood. I'm tempted to try doing a little bit of burning, but I'm not going to do it on this piece. I may do it on the next piece. My only problem, if I can find it, is that I have a crack which is here, and you can see that possibly here running down that line. A bit difficult in the light to see it, but it's just there. So I'm going to have to cut that off, so the bowl isn't going to be quite as deep as I was hoping, so I'm going to have to part that off, but not to worry, it's a glorious piece of wood. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some sanding sealer on, and I'm going to finish it with Hampshire Sheen from Martin Sabin-Smith. Thanks Martin, and hopefully this will come up beautifully. I mean, the wood's shining already with nothing on it. It's a beautiful piece of wood, and as I say, the figure in it is absolutely magnificent, which is one of the reasons I'm not going to burn it, because I just think it looks fabulous as it is. I'm really dying to try a little bit of burning, but I'm not going to do it on this piece. Right, I'll put the camera up by the lathe, and I'll get on with finishing it. Let's see just what kind of shine we can get off it. So here's the piece with just sanding sealer on it. It's pretty much dry now. Just one coat of sanding sealer. Yeah, that's pretty much dry now. And so I'm going to put some Hampshire Sheen on it. Get a piece of paper, and according to Martin's instructions, just have the lathe turning at a low speed, get some sheen on the towel and start to apply. Just nice and gently. My first time using this particular finish. So we'll get that on there, and a bit on the base as well. Can be quite crumbly, which I was quite surprised by. But no problem, it can be picked up and reused. Just get that on there like so, and that's got a nice coating on. What I'm going to do now is turn the lathe up and give it a really good buffing. In and around the base first, and then on the outside. And I've got to say, this looks absolutely fantastic. It really does. It smells divine, in my opinion at least. And that's just buffing up lovely. Just turn the paper, get a fresh piece. Yep, there's very little coming off now. Get well into the dovetail on the base. And that's got a really nice sheen to it without being high gloss. I'm really pleased with that. So let's turn the lathe off. Now that is just beautiful. It's still not 100% dry, but you can see the different colour there of the wood. It's darker there, then comes almost white, and then back into the dark again. Absolutely glorious. I'll just take the camera off its stand and show it you from the side. So here it is in all its glory. Just look at that. Now that actually looks shinier than it is, but it has got a good sheen to it, there's no doubt about that. It's you're seeing the reflection of the fluorescent lights, but what a beautiful piece of wood that is. There's where it's almost white there, almost transparent, and then goes really dark again. That's beautiful, and this finish is just like silk. That's lovely. You've a hit there, Martin, without a shadow of a doubt. That's absolutely beautiful. I first turn with Hampshire Sheen, and it certainly won't be the last. I'll be ordering some more very, very shortly, and anybody who hasn't tried it, I do suggest you do, because it really is absolutely beautiful. Right, I'll continue with the bowl now, get it turned round, and start on the inside, see how much I've got to take off the top to get rid of that crack. Sadly, things didn't work out quite as planned. I parted off, as mentioned, the piece with the crack, and you can see there, across there is quite a shake in the wood. And looking on the other side, I'm fairly certain I got below the crack. It took a big lump off the piece, unfortunately, but not as much of a lump as it took out of my parting tool, which literally broke like so. I may have asked a little much of it. It was pre-sharpened, but hey ho, you win some, you lose some, and this one I lost. But that wasn't quite the end of it. I finished cutting this piece off, as you can see, just using a saw, and then carried on with the bowl, hollowing out the inside. It was a bit smaller than I intended it to be, but nonetheless it was coming on quite nicely. However, there must have been another crack in the wood, I think, because as I got a bit further down, I got a tremendous catch with the bowl gouge, and unfortunately it shattered. I haven't found all the pieces yet. There's the bottom of the bowl, as you saw, and sadly that's all that's left of the top of it. So this beautiful piece of oak is now in 3 million pieces, which I will no doubt find as time goes on. So I'm a bit gutted, really, because the finish was absolutely fantastic, and it would have been nice to have had something this lovely to give as a housewarming present. So I'm going to have to think of something else now. But hey ho, things don't always work out as planned, do they? So a bit of a disaster, but certainly as far as the finish is concerned, which was what this video was initially about, you can see that during the actual video itself, and it's absolutely beautiful. This has dried now since yesterday, and although what's left is a bit of a mess, and I may retrieve it into a small plate or something at some point, it is absolutely lovely, and it's still got that lovely sheen, as you can see, that it had yesterday. It's a really nice finish, that, and congratulations to Martin on developing it. So that's all for the moment. I'm very grateful to you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed what there was of the video. And thanks once again to Martin Sabin-Smith. I'll definitely be on that store buying some more of that wonderful finish. Bye for now.